Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Uno Tech Byte. This time we will be looking into how you can check for network connectivity in your applications. So grab your coffee and let's go. So I have my very simple application here, which has just a single button, which allows me to get latest updates. And that could be from your own API or from some third-party service or something like that. But the key is that this button is something that requires network connectivity. So if the user is not connected, we don't want this button to be enabled because that would be confusing because clicking the button would cause an error or would not update the data. So we want to be clear that this functionality cannot be enabled at that point of time because network is not available. So how do we do this? So in my code behind, I have this simple on-click event. So basically, this is something that updates text block when we click the button. So I'll just show you that currently the application is not doing much. So here is the application running. And if I click the button, it just updates this text block and it shows when I click that button. So if I click again, it shows that it was updated. But now what we want to do is to make sure that when we're not connected, the clicking of the button is not even enabled. So what we can do is use the Network Information API. So Network Information API is in the Windows.Networking.connectivity namespace. And the main feature of it, or basically the main event that it provides, is network status changed. And this event is fired anytime network connectivity changes. So if I subscribe to this event and create the event handler, in this moment, I can check if the user is currently connected or not. And we do this using a few APIs. So we first get the network information connection profile. So we call the get internet connection profile. And then on that API, we get the connectivity level. So we call get network connectivity level. And as you can see, GitHub Copilot is giving me hints, so I don't even have to write this much. So I can now use this level to check if I'm connected or not. So actually, what GitHub Copilot is suggesting here is that if I'm connected to the internet, so this network connectivity level is currently internet access. In this place, I can do something to give the information to the user that I'm connected. So what I will do is I will do update button dot is enabled to true, and in the other case I can do update button is enabled and set it to false. So basically very simple logic here, just for demonstration purposes. If you want something more advanced, you can definitely do that. So now I will run the application again. And when it starts up, we shouldn't see anything special. It should be just the same application running and the button is still enabled. I can click it. But if I now simulate that I disconnected, you can see the button is now disabled and I cannot click it again because it is not enabled. So the user has clear information that connectivity is gone and there is no way to get the latest updates from the server because the connectivity is not there. You can even show a dialog to let the user know that the connectivity was lost and syncing of their data is not possible, or so on. So this is a very simple API. And if I go back to online, you can see the button is enabled again. I can click on it. So this simple API is C# based and it's available on all the target Uno platform supports. So you can use it on Windows, you can use it on WebAssembly, you can use it on Android, anywhere Uno platform runs. You can use this network information, network status changed API and internet connection profile to check the internet connectivity and customize the look of your application so that the user knows what is happening. So I hope you enjoyed this small tech byte. If you want to get more of these videos, please subscribe to get notified about future videos that we publish. And until next time,